Hey, good morning, 7th grade. Welcome to the final week of school, which feels like it was 6 weeks ago. I don't know. Anyway, you are at the home stretch, and we have just kind of one slightly larger assignment this week that's going to finish out our unit and our year and our e-learning and all that good stuff. So the video I'm making right now, you're going to find here today on the 18th. And I'm going to show you our final project that's going to count for both a grade, and it's going to be your attendance for both Monday and Wednesday. So a little bit longer than what we've been doing to have some extra time. So you're going to do a geological time travel project. Generally, again, we would do this in class and live, and you'd show people, and there'd be videos and all kinds of interesting things, but we are going to have to kind of make this the pandemic version and shorten it up a little bit. So your goal is you work for an advertising agency. Your company has won a contract with an unusual client. Usually you would go to a location. In this place, you're going to go to a different time period, so a time travel vacation. You are to choose a geologic time period. A geologic time period. Don't take me to the 60s or the 70s or the 80s. This is still science class. You're going to use the links provided that are not Wikipedia and Google to help you find the information for your project. Use the resources provided and any that you find that are appropriate and scholarly. And then you're going to make a PowerPoint based on the following. The time period, the time range, so the beginning and the end, what was before it and what was after it, with a graphic. The major climate during your era, climate changes, amount of precipitation, presence of seasons, ice ages, etc. Main geological events, mountains, oceans, continents, volcanoes, extinction events, major structures, anything that's happening. Where is Pangea right now? So find a picture and explain where the Earth is floating, or where the structures are floating right now according to Pangea. Your timeline. What types of animals are there? 3 animals, plants, and then a works cited. So if you were to kind of break it down, you are going to choose one of these. These are the eras. I want you to go a little more specific and choose a time period. So one of these listed over here. Yes, I will see a lot of Jurassic and Triassic, which is fine, but feel free, encourage yourself, maybe pop out a little bit. So obviously these earlier time periods are going to have some of those really creepy creatures, and the farther you go towards the current, the mammalian explosion is going to be up in here. So find one that interests you, and this is what the topic of your show will be. So just kind of a quick little outline here. If I can get it to work. So your first slide would be, Jurassic era, Laura Rogers class period, whichever one you choose. Time period, so time range, geological period, front, back, a nice graphic of that. There are billions available, so make it look good. Climate era, so basically the bones, the background information about your era. The geological events, looking for a couple there. Where are you with Pangea? Animals, plants, and then finally your sources that have been cited. How to look. So you're going to upload it here on Wednesday. And right here is your rubric. So here's where you can take a look and see, do you have everything you need? So rubric down this side, basically, did you complete the information on all of those slides? 4 is above and beyond. You have more than the information complete but basic for a 3. Or 2, one or less errors. Number 1, multiple errors are 0, just not there. So you can get your points for each slide based on the completion of it and how it looks. Works cited, that's where you're going to want to use your Noodle Tools or MLA generator. Cut and paste that on there. And then the last kind of part here, is it readable? Did you check your spelling, mechanics, grammar, typos? Is it visually pleasing, or did you just slap it up there? Feel free to utilize the templates on PowerPoint. Frankly, that's what they're for, to make it look nice, make it look uniform, because again, you're trying to sell someone a trip. So if you want to hop on one of these templates and use it the entire time, that's a quick and easy suggestion. You know, make sure all your fonts match. Again, you're selling someone a product. So we'll go here into this drop box. It must be in PowerPoint form. If for some reason your PowerPoint's not working or can't access it, let me know and we'll work something out. Again, this will count for both Monday and Wednesday and will be graded. So good luck. Let me know how I can help. Obviously, I'm standing by. And let's go travel geological time. Thanks. Bye.